It is not that this government and, of course, the Ministry of State Enterprise have sat back and done nothing. We are doing everything we can to make sure we restore and maintain a consistent, reliable supply of power, not only to Ley, but the rest of the islands and Medan. Thank you, Mr. Acting Speaker.
We have a supplementary. The Honourable Member for Sinasina-Yongomugl.
Thank you, Mr. Acting Speaker. Energy supply, electricity supply is a foundation to our economy. So we cannot be playing football with it. If there's a practical problem, we must come to practical solutions very fast. Not kicking it down the field forever and forever. 5 years ago, we were on this floor, same minister, sitting in the same chair, when discussing the edible power and the dairy power supply into Port Moresby, said by December in that year, power supply problems for Port Moresby will be history. 5 years later, we still have the same problems. Ley has the same problems. Kundiawa has the same problems. Everywhere in Papua New Guinea we work, we have the same problems. Nobody's offering any solution. Where's the leadership? Who's the leader?
Honourable,
the leader is
Honourable
the
Member,
minister.
what's your supplementary?
Supplementary? I got 2 supplementary questions. How long does it have to take to find practical solutions to the power supply problem in this country? How long? This minister has been the Minister for State-Owned Enterprise for more than 10 years. Now, when are we going to have the solutions? Mr. Prime Minister, what is the Prime Minister doing about this lack of performance? Lack of alternatives.
Honourable Member, if you start calling Prime Minister and others, it will be, the supplementary question will be out of...
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Prime Minister, what's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, Section 141 of our standing order does inform all of us not to use imputations, inferences, assumptions, he can go straight asking his questions, not making imputations.
Yes, Honourable Prime Minister, that is why I'm trying to get to the Honourable Member to get straight to your question instead of calling other members. You know, it's supplementary, and that supplementary question I was listening to is at least you do a supplementary question to an issue in Ley, which the Honourable Member for Warrior is raising question, and that question you are now taking it to other part of the province is like a new question.
It's
not in supplementary.
Ley is part of Papua New Guinea. Unless it's something happened in Ley that I don't know.
Okay, I'll allow you to go straight to your question,
two,
Honourable Member.
Number 2, if that government, of which the minister is part of, have no solution to putting a decisive end to our power problems, Ley and in Papua New Guinea, can they now bite the bitter pill, bite the bullet, sell the whole shooting match, sell PNG Power, privatize it, just like we did with PNG BC, Papua New Guinea Banking Corporation, and we have been doing very well out of it, out of the resulting company, which is Bank of South Pacific. If we can do well, a lot better by privatizing a state-owned enterprise, being PNG BC, why don't we do the same thing here with PNG Power and put an end to these problems? Because private sector know how to operate a business, not the government.
Thank you, Acting Speaker. I want to thank the member for Sinasina-Yongomugl for his important question. I want to start by pointing out that no single minister in any government provides solutions to every problem. Even himself, when he was the Minister for Justice and even the Minister of Petroleum and Energy. And if he's asking for a leader, yes, I'm the minister responsible.
All initiatives come from the minister. All initiatives. Minister for Mining cannot interfere in state-owned enterprises. No Minister for Health. So anything to do with SOEs starts from the office of the Minister for State-Owned Enterprise. He has to initiate it. That's the point. Let's not pass the buck.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If the member wants to get publicity, that is his problem. All I'm saying is that when he was minister himself, he didn't even deliver. He didn't deliver, so there's no point in us scoring points here. And if he's asking for a leadership, I am the leader here, like himself. No minister, not prime minister, can provide solutions to every problem in this country. And contrary to what the good member is saying, I was not minister for 10 years. That is a complete distortion of facts. Not 10 years. I took over in 2017 from the late Ben Micah. He declared a state of emergency. He tried within his means to turn around PNG Power. He wasn't able to do it in 2 years. And then I was minister for 2 years, from 2017 until 2019. 2 years. And when Prime Minister Marape took over, he appointed me minister in 2022, or 2020. So it is not true for the good member to claim that I was minister for 10 years. So you should check his facts. Like every other minister and every other prime minister, provide solutions. And I've always been frank and open about the things that we are doing to turn this country around. We can start blaming each other and blame on legacy issues, but these are things when we try to do everything that we can within a short period of time, the results don't immediately show themselves. But I can say this. If you look at the facts and the statistics, the frequency of blackouts in this country have been reduced significantly.